Okay, so now you're ready to start painting. When you start painting, remember you don't want to get a ton of paint because you're painting in such small sections on your color wheel, so you don't need a whole bunch of paint and we don't want to waste it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our primary color, and we're going to start with red. So you're going to pick a section to have it be your original color. It can be any of the 3 sections, but whichever section you choose, say this is going to be my original color, then I want that to be my original color all the way around. If this is going to be my shade, then the middle should be my shade all the way around. So I'm going to start with my red, and I'm going to really concentrate on trying to paint in the lines nice and evenly. I want to try and really learn how to control and practice controlling the paintbrush and how much paint I'm using in each section. I don't want to have those fuzzy look. Once I've got that painted in, now I'm going to do the shade and the tint. When you're starting to do your shade, you're always going to mix the darker color into the lighter color because it won't waste as much paint. If you try and mix the lighter color into the darker color, you're going to need a lot more of that lighter color. So I'm going to take a little bit of red and move it into a new section on my palette. I'm going to take a little bit of black and I'm going to mix that into my red, and it will change the color immediately. You want to make sure that you're really mixing it completely on your palette so that you don't get streaks. And then you're going to paint in your shade of red. Again, really trying to take the time to paint nice and neat in your lines. The next section is going to be my tint. So that's the original color and white. So that means since there's black on my brush here, I need to wash my brush out completely. Really get all of the paint out of it. Use your little bit of paper towel to dry your brush so that you don't dilute your paint. And now you're going to take a little bit of white into a new section on your palette, and you're going to mix the darker color, red, into the white. And now you're getting your tint. Always remembering you cannot contaminate your tints with black and you cannot contaminate your shades with white. And then I'm going to paint this section